What's up dudes, this is We Love Anime here with another awesome video listing. Today, we're talking about manhwa comics that have super crazy strong main characters. I mean, characters that are just way overpowered and can beat anyone. We all love seeing a main character that is just unstoppable and can do all these wild, powerful things, right? It's so cool to watch them use insane abilities and just dominate everyone. That feeling of the main character being super overpowered is just awesome.
Manhwa Sect's Genius Phantom Swordsman. This story follows Do Go-hon, a legendary swordsman who dies only to wake up in the body of his best friend's disciple, Mu-hui. Now, he must carry out his friend's dying wishes to protect the Manhwa Sect from destruction. The action? Insane. The art? Next level. And the plot? So good. I don't know why there are more people who aren't reading this. If you love OP main characters, sword fights, and a revenge story that is a must-read, you have to check it out. Who's ready for the next banger on this list?
Demonic Instructor returns. So, I just checked out the Demonic Instructor returns and wow, this one hits different. It follows Sa Bigang, a martial artist who survived the Demon Realm's invasion only to wake up 10 years before it even began. Now, armed with the knowledge of the future, he is on a mission to prevent the catastrophe and rebuild the Murim with an unstoppable force, which is the undefeatable corpse. The story balances intense martial arts, clever strategy, and high-stakes battles that feel genuinely risky. Every character dynamic is unpredictable, and pacing keeps you glued to the page. If you're into revenge, redemption, and seeing a protagonist actually earn his victories, this one is a thrilling ride from start to very finish. Number 8. Reincarnation of the Heavenly Demon. This one is a refreshing twist on the usual Murim Reincarnation formula. No betrayal, no revenge, just an old martial alliance leader who dies peacefully and wakes up in the body of a spoiled rich brat. Instead of the typical prove myself ASAP drama, the MC takes his time, letting action speak louder than words. No evil family drama either. His new clan is actually wholesome, and it's a slow burn, but that's the charm. The MC is wise, chill, and actually acts his age. If you are tired of angsty, rushed, revenge-fueled plots and want something grounded, calm, and character-driven, this manhwa is a hidden gem worth checking out. The next one is The Divine Demon's Grand Ascension. I just checked out this new manhwa called The Divine Demon's Grand Ascension and it's straight up fire. Set in the holy land of the demonic path, 10 powerful sects once united to form what's feared as the Demon Palace. And now, a heavenly demon has awakened, ready to shake the entire martial world. At first, the story feels a little chaotic, but once it finds its footing, the pacing is flawless. No filler, no cheap outs. The fights feel brutal, the stakes are high, and yes, characters actually die. The world building is layered, the art looks sharp, and the intensity never lets up. If you are craving dark cultivation vibes, this one is absolutely worth diving into.
Childhood friend of the Zenith. Gu Yang-chun, once a bad guy under the Heavenly Demon, gets a second chance at life. After living with regret for doing bad things he didn't want to do, he's sent back in time to when he first met his friend Wee Siola. Now, Gu Yang-chun wants to live quietly and avoid his past mistakes. But guess what? His old life troubles are coming back to haunt him. This manhwa is all about redemption and making better choices. It's not just about action. It makes you think about why characters do what they do. The art can be super cool, though sometimes a bit odd. If you're into stories where the characters get a second shot at life and try to fix their past, Childhood Friend of the Zenith is perfect for you.
Absolute Regression. By the studio that brought you The Return of the Crazy Demon and the artist that brought The Breaker, we have a new manhwa series, Absolute Regression. The story follows an unrivaled swordsman who has lost everything, his family, his friends, his entire life. But he's not going to take that losses lying down. Nope, this guy has got a plan. he's gonna use the legendary Great Regression technique to travel back in time and get his revenge, with stunning artwork from the studio that brought us the return of the crazy demon and a plot that will keep you guessing. Absolute Regression is a hidden gem you won't want to miss. Sure, it's got your typical time-traveling revenge storyline, but trust me, the way it plays out is anything but predictable. This one is a wild, crazy read from start to finish.
Next is Chronicles of the Lazy Sovereign. Yeonho, history's so-called hero, as a lazy, scheming con artist who faked his way to the glory, and God is satisfying. The art is absolute fire. Every fight scene crackles, every smirk oozes personality. Same author as Manhwa Sect, but swapped the discipline for glorious, unapologetic grift. The only downside is still new, so we are all starving for more chapters. 9 out of 10. Would have been 10 if it fed us faster. Want historical chaos with zero morals? Then this is your Bible. Now go read it before I get these recommendations into your DMs daily. Moving on, we have Reincarnation of the Fist King. By the same creator of The Return of the Crazy Demon, this manhwa tells the story of Dan Wushung, a fierce fighter from the Murim world who met a brutal end at the hands of a demonic faction, but fate isn't done with him yet. Dan Wushung awakens in the body of Yunha, the eldest son of a wealthy merchant family. Though his new life is full of riches, his heart burns with a vow: debts must be repaid, grudges must be settled. Armed with his past martial arts skills and newfound resources, Dan Wushung embarks on a relentless journey of vengeance and power. If you love tales of gritty martial arts, reincarnation, and a protagonist climbing back up with unmatched resolve and strength, Reincarnation of the Fist King is definitely one to check out.
Reaper of the Drifting Moon. Kidnapped and thrown into a death game, orphan Pio Wool must embrace his inner Reaper to survive in this chilling manhwa. Wool is imprisoned with 300 children, forced to fight and kill each other as masked overseers select the strongest few. Can Wool overcome the odds and his own weakness to become the apex predator, or will he end up carrion? With his masked villains, high-stakes contests, and an underdog killer in the making, Reaper of the Drifting Moon will leave your pulse pounding. Join Wool as he struggles to survive, forging himself into a weapon through relentless training montages and bloody brawls. If you love to watch initially vulnerable MCs harden themselves in body, mind, spirit, and heart, this manhwa delivers survival of the fittest action. Number 1. Myst, Might, Mayhem. We're talking a brand new Murim masterpiece from the same studio that brought us Solo Leveling. You know this one's gonna slap. The story is really cool. Our main guy Jong is basically a crazy killer who happens to look exactly like Mok Jungwoon, a young master from a famous sword family. So what do powerful people do? They let this murderous dude out of the prison to live Mok's life instead of him. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? From this insane setup, we get an awesome mix of intense martial arts fighting, sneaky deception, and total chaos as the fake Mok tries to act like a high-class gentleman while also wanting to kill people. It's like a dark, funny story mixed in together. This comic looks absolutely beautiful with breathtaking panels, dynamic action scenes, and character designs that will blow your mind. If you're not reading this already, you have to check it out.